So this is the trial, right?
Yeah, this is the trial. We're starting the trial now.
Yeah, we're in trial mode now. Defend lobby 1.
We're in trial mode. This is the trial mode of the game.
Oh yeah, him.
It's Hugh Jackman.
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia?
Mia?
No, that's me.
Oh, oops. I just saw her on screen. I was like, oh, that's me.
You're like, oh, Mia, yeah. She's awesome.
I'm very excited. Yeah, anytime I see Mia here, we're good.
Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now Your client is now practically a dead man walking.
He will surely be executed.
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Because she's also
dead. That makes
dead.
no sense.
It's because she's dead.
That's such a weird, obtuse way of talking about that.
It took me a minute to understand that one. Very odd.
I'm close to everything about to die. This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
Oh, of course the game will fill it in the next one. We should know to trust the game if we don't
just
get it.
Just let the game talk.
Yeah.
You should just shut up.
Shut up. Nobody talk anymore.
We're going into this trial utterly defenseless.
Wow, okay.
Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today.
Okay.
It's that or lose the trial. You pick.
This isn't going to be easy. It's interesting. I was looking at some older versions of the game, and it's really clear that the hyper smooth textures of the hair and stuff was going to be like, it's fine. It's going to be on the Game Boy Advance. Like it's going to look pixelated no matter what. Mm-hmm. And then now that's in Super HD. It's like everyone's super smooth.
Well, actually, something that I noticed is that when turning the sprites HD, they modify the original art to include more gradient color.
Oh, okay. So is that adding some of the?
Well, that's why like not everything is like quote unquote anime shaded to the point where you have like really clear defined outlines of shades. Like look at the judge's like robes there. Yeah. So court now in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Miter Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer.
Probably.
Amy Pascal.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Oh God, how
that director? Remember, he's just a huge nerd.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's so weird looking.
Yeah, he's a big creep.
He definitely holds that rag for nothing weird.
No, it's for sweat. Look how sweaty he is. That I'll give him. I will. In fact, I will commend him for doing something about all the sweat. You know,
he's being considerate.
Yeah, man. In the gym, they won't even let you like use the machines without a towel.
That's true. Yeah. He's always working out. That's definitely what he's doing.
Yep, Salmonella, fitness guru. Will a witness state his name and profession? How rude could you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob waffle.
Rafflecopter.
Salmonella, I'm a director. Television.
Okay, I like that weird detail of him with fingerless gloves because he thinks he's a badass.
It hits something very close to home. Review at Global Studios on the day of the murder. Oh god, the judge is unraveling. Yes, Your Honor.
The judge is very tired.
Okay, hold on.
His eyes
I
closed.
need to focus. This takes some effort.
Voice acting is hard.
Yes, yes it is.
Actors Guild.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Hey,
Please
someone
take them
hire
seriously.
me, please.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear it from Phoenix, who has like one line.
It's
usually.
true. No,
One
I'm
character.
sympathizing with Daniel. I'm letting
Me
him.
and Dan have a lot of characters to voice here.
Yeah, well,
It's true.
I'm also a little boy.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's it though.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix.
That was a
Oh,
good
I like her
expression.
kind of look.
Yeah. Let's start by picking this testimony apart.
That'll be easy.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Yeah. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
She knows what she's doing. She's dead.
Sure does.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I do like the judge isn't going, well, that clears it up. He stopped doing that. He stopped being like that.
I think he'll still do that a few times later.
Yeah, but like so far he's not as.
Okay, studio's at 9.
Is that when you always come into work? Yeah, I guess to go to work late. Wow.
I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way.
That's true.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Oh god.
Oh no, he's
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. That's for what it's worth for all of you people. Just
I was like, what does that mean?
I didn't
For
know
what
that.
it's worth.
Yeah, why is there an unhappy face?
I don't know. You can't voice that. Tell us more about that.
Left parentheses.
An action scene run through in the morning.
The employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was
jeez.
sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. Wait, why would I say that? She's there every time.
Yeah. Why? She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
No, just us 4. Took more time than thought.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. Thus the limp.
Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch. ROFS.
What?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Roll on floor standing?
Roll on floor
Sobbing?
shitting?
Oh, sobbing. Roll on
Maybe?
floor sobbing?
Maybe. Yeah, that might be
Because
it.
he missed
Wait
his
a minute.
lunch.
This is one of those things that the game will very well explain for us, like right now.
Oh, okay. Oh!
We should have just let the game.
Let the game talk.
Dang.
Everyone shut up and let the game fucking talk.
Oh, we got fucking wrecked.
Maybe that's what it means.
Lunch in the employee area.
Oh, man. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooks some up.
What, the assistant cooked food?
I guess so.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee
What kind
area.
of studio is this?
A shitty
Everyone
one.
else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
It's like a low budget, like indie production.
Yeah. Everywhere the assistants have to cook.
Where's all the
food for
Little
everybody.
Caesars
Yeah. Oh, that's a deep cut.
Skipping lunch.
Oh man. Oh. We work in the industry, so in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? Or Jew?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Okay, so the fact that she brought it up means yes.
Yes. But I think what he modifies the statement to be may depend on what you say here.
It's contradictory? Maybe? I think it might be contradicting the fact that he must have eaten, he must have eaten lunch. I think that's the thing. So I think that might be it's a contradiction.
Okay, yeah, it's like maybe well, I guess either of these would apply because he's not being clear about what he did eat, right?
But I think if it's a little vague.
All right, which one?
Let's just say it's contradictory. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
What'd you want? Sweats. Loudly.
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. Same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all.
What the fuck?
A T-bone steak, you mean? What did they really eat?
Was it
steaks?
The assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. He's fat. So when exactly did you eat it?
It's fat evil. We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
His face is so weird.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony.
It's true.
I'll press on that one a bit more. Wait, do you go back and press on it? Yeah, you would probably... he didn't skip lunch. He just said he didn't.
Let's see if the text changed.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Just go through the same motions, I guess. It's contradictory. We'll just rush through this. Good old modern Phoenix Wright
don't
rushing.
say anything. Meeting until round 4. Let's just go.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai's story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
Oh yeah, this is the one that requires more pressing.
Yeah.
Okay, because they did leave.
Yes.
You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one. Even though we just established a couple of statements ago that, we totally took one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder?
This is one of those weird things about how the case is constructed, because most people would just press every statement, right? So inevitably you would get the information that contradicts this bit right away.
It's also weird that it's constructed. Why isn't the plates evidence?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't they just be like, here's evidence? This breaks the format of everything else in the game so far, where usually you contradict them through evidence versus just a random pressing. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Yeah, press harder. Yeah.
Maybe that option wouldn't be unlocked unless you pressed the other one.
Yeah, I think so, because you need to have the knowledge about him eating the steak. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Did you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Wait, why raffle?
I don't know. Well, why Raffle?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Ooh, making cracks in that alibi.
Plausible deniability. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
Oh,
Just
wow,
like a shitty writer to have holes in his story.
He's so weird looking.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Raffle. I hate how I say that as random punctuation.
It reminds me of that one dorm mate we had once who would actually say that.
Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. Wow.
What?
What a pull. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Steams? Steamed hams?
Yes. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
You know, I always thought Principal Skinner's explanation of steamed hams was actually, like, legitimate, because that's how White Castle burgers are made. They're basically steamed.
Yeah, but then calling them hams.
Well, like they're on a grill, yes, but the buns are steamed. They're steamed buns. And then they kind of...
steamed?
There's a steamed component to a White Castle burger. It's not 100% steamed, but steam is part of the process.
So because that's why the burgers have holes in them. So what they do is they just put the frozen patty straight on the grill and they cover them in a thing. And that actually steam cooks it while on the grill. Or the griddle, I should say. It's like a flat griddle. And then... So steamed hamburgers, I guess.
There's your lesson about White Castle. From people who live on the West Coast, where White Castle does not exist.
I know, so sad.
Yeah, Sara's from Florida. She loves a White Castle.
Oh man, I'd like to try it, like, for real.
Do you know, I went to the one in, like, I don't know, Detroit, I think, when I was there. It was like, and we bought a whole suitcase. They sell suitcases.
Oh, right. They call them suitcases.
Yeah, of like White Castle.
Yeah.
We were going home and we left it my sister left it at the security.
No.
At the checkpoint. And then we forgot when we were on the plane.
She lost the luggage of the suitcase.
The whole like suitcase, like briefcase. It's literally like a briefcase of White Castle was left at TSA. So yeah, we didn't get to enjoy it on the plane. We were pretty upset.
That is very upsetting.
Yeah, it is.
It's upsetting. It's about as upsetting as when Dan left the chicken wings on his car.
You left chicken wings in your car? For a long time?
All right. I don't want to bog down this LP with two horrible food left behind stories, but just suffice to say that once I left a whole individual combo of Wingstop in a paper bag on top of my car, and then I drove away. And then 30 minutes later, when I got home, I was like, "Wait, oh fuck!"
I wonder if anybody saw it happen and was like, "No."
In fact, someone. Okay, fine. I have to tell the whole story now. Someone was watching me back out of my space, and he was trying to warn me. He was like gesturing wildly, and my dumbass, just thought, "Oh, all right, guy, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of this space. You'll get it soon. Just fucking give me a second."
No.
Oh man.
He was trying to. He probably felt so sad dad?
Yeah, he was like, no, I'm just trying to warn him. No.
That guy lost his
So I would totally be killed by the murderer in my backseat.
Oh man, that reminds me of the time where like I was turning out of a gas station and the lady behind me kept honking at me. I was like, I can't turn yet. Stop. And then she was like, she gave me like a calm look, parked her car, went up to my gas tank and closed the door. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Wow.
And I opened the window. I was like, I'm very sorry for yelling at you.
Actually, that used to happen all the time. You would see people like on the highway with the gas thing out.
Yeah,
they forgot to like put it in, and you like on the highway, you're like waving to the person. And I'm like, oh my god, no, your gas thing. Like
No.
you don't know how to like, your gas tank is open.
Yeah. But she was very nice. She gave me a very calm look and was like, it's okay. I get why you think you're mad.
Well, kudos to that lady.
Yeah, she was very nice. What time exactly did you take this break?
Oh yeah, what game is this? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? It's the time of death.
Wow.
So he could have gone to the Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Oh, Edgeworth is pensive.
Yeah.
What is base? What?
Base
type of counting.
Yeah, like most numbering is on a base 10 system.
Yeah. Imagine if humans had 12 fingers, our base number would be 12.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were
two plates. I was thinking that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
There were two. Mia says there were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
Oh, that's why her name is Diva. D. Vasquez. Okay. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not for Marvin.
No, I can I just ate
15
literally
is plenty.
before this recording. I ate 5 lamb chops in 15 minutes. So,
I mean, like, if that's the only thing you're focusing on, that's plenty of time.
I also had mushrooms and toast. So,
well, even so,
Yeah, 15 minutes is definitely enough time.
Not enough time to commit murder, is what he says.
Why is that?
Objection! Oh. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
Why are you so sure?
Wow, he's like so sure.
What?
He that's just his tactic of making confident statements to sway people. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One?
Oh, he's as a trap.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim so? You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? I claim it loud.
So,
I think it's possible, right?
No. Okay, so here's the thing. 1, Edgeworth definitely wants you to say it's possible. He's trying to trap you.
Yeah. He brought all this
up. We forgot from the last case. Not the last case, but remember when she made a huge point about the monkey head blocking the road?
Yeah.
So I think that's...
Yeah, but they could... okay. I mean...
But I think that's going to be his trap. So I think if you claim that it's possible, we'll just get a penalty and it'll just move on. So I think it's better to just say it's impossible, because I think that's the point.
Yeah. This is like they're tossing us a red herring.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going. Because they had little clues the whole time. Edgeworth was laughing about it, and he says, "Are you claiming someone went?" And like that's a trap.
So he's gonna be like, "Oh,
since
the monkey head was like in the way."
Yeah.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
Okay, see? Yeah, he had a trap planned.
Yeah. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked.
We know
the fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way, I will say, as though I caught you in some sort of lie.
It's a girl? I didn't realize that.
I don't know. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
Why am I sweating? Oh, okay. It's actually Mr. Monkey.
The game always has an answer. Always. Trust the game.
And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we've seen enough evidence. I'd like to relieve Miss Manila from the stand.
I like that bow.
Yeah.
What? It's over?
Wow. Big boy.
Yeah. He's a thick boy.
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he's the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
My God.
Who's this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Mutter.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Oh, wow. It's already a recess. Okay.
Dang. Okay.
All right.
Oh, tense music already.
Oh, Mia. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance.
But this trial has no chance, so...
I got no chance in hell.
Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. I don't know. She seems...
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Wow.
Oh.
Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
You.
So he can see her? She's dead? That's
no,
fine.
because she's physically embodying Maya's body. So.
Okay. So
and every so often, people do actually comment on how Maya looks different, but they can never seem to pinpoint why or how.
So,
yeah, like that one assistant lady. The assistant girl was like, she looks really different.
Well, you have bigger boobs all of a sudden.
And a beauty mark on your chin. Where did that happen?
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
Oh,
for the kids.
Let's do it.
All you did was just make me feel worse.
It's okay.
About my evidence.
She's just ruling out possibilities for you. That's all.
I guess so. That's true.
Court back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
Oh yeah, it's dirty. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
What pun is that, Cody Hackins?
Code hacking. Hacking code.
Oh, he's a code hacker. Oh, got it. Thank you.
Oh, is that? Wow.
Yeah. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
2 apple boxes, please.
Guard, please bring him an apple box. 2 fulls. One of those donut crates should do.
They eat so many donuts, they come in industrial crates.
That's amazing.
Donut crates?
Good job, Cody.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
Wow. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody? Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
He seems older than 2nd.
Yeah, what the hell?
Way older than 2nd.
I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Children?
Witness. I mean, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
Very long day.
Those are those times when it just goes so fast, it's like, oh crap.
Yeah, it just speeds through for comedy.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
He's just a child. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera.
So new looking.
Don't really know how to use it all that good yet.
Oh, jeez.
But I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had the camera on the day of the murder. Yeah, of course.
We're getting so much of this sassy face.
I like the sassy look a lot.
Yeah. You better make a note of it in the court. You better make a note of it in the court record.
Treat us like shit, Mia. Step on us, please.
No. We will not be going down that road.
Hey, we're on the internet. We have to.
We have to.
No it's choice. The internet.
We have no choice.
We're on the internet. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I'm being nice to children.
Old Gramps. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went in studios that day.
The internet? Found it?
I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though. About 30 minutes. When I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Old face.
Poggers.
Totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
Yeah, this kid's a zoomer per like today's.
I took out my camera to put it on TikTok. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
Said it's a bad guy.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot. I tell you.
Oh, he didn't even take the shot.
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. So already contradiction. He definitely had his camera.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
What a precocious young man. Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I taped every show. Go to all the live performances. That's impressive. I BitTorrent every show. Have you been to the amusement park?
You know, a kid his age would just be like, I've seen all of it on Hulu.
Yeah, or I've used Popcorn Time. Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad.
Okay, map on the internet that went to the studios.
Light Punch. Was that?
Yes.
Was that the first time you'd been in the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Oh my god.
I love that pose he always does.
Yeah.
It's like he's keeled over from a kick to the balls or something.
All right, went through the woods off the path, so old bag wouldn't see her.
Off the path? What does that mean? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? You know, Burbank Valley? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. Just skip that. He was going.
Okay, lost on the woods
that's
for
something
half
to press.
an hour.
Yeah. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. Guess what happened next? Oh, okay.
There was a Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. And he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Oh, nothing. It totally rocks!
There was a bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it? Guy, person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It's kind of far away. Okay, that seems like pertinent information.
Yeah.
He's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
Hold it.
What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Huh.
Oh, this is the end of the testimony right here. Would have been time for a shot if he had his camera.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, it wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Yeah.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. What? Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say. I really thought pressing the camera would trigger something.
Well, what's in evidence right now that we can use against
we
him?
have the camera. Okay, that's why. We can just present that to the camera.
Oh, right.
See, that's it's confusing. The previous thing was about not presenting something. Now it is about presenting something. It's a little...
Yeah, it's not necessarily consistent, but it's just something you have to keep in mind so you don't get locked into just thinking a game does it a certain way.
I guess so. Objection. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
I forgot that he had this expression. In HD, this looks ridiculous.
Oh, it's a perfect oval, his mouth.
He's just the scream.
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? I'm very smug.
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Seriously?
Doesn't everybody just use a phone now?
It's true. It's looped all the way around.
Yeah, it's in the opposite direction now.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Yeah, you tell him, Phoenix.
Point at the child.
What do you mean you're a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? A little apple box, yeah.
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please
let's
testify
look
to
through
the
the
court
camera.
about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! And the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules!
All right.
That's it. That's the testimony.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
What I saw.
All right, camera with him.
So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I ain't using it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
Glued to the action.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, getting to that.
Goes to the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? Told you, a person. It was a person.
This is weird.
How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
You're crazy, kid. I see.
He's a fucking liar. That
And
child's
what
a
happened
fucking
next?
liar.
Bad guy stopped moving. Oh, this might be pertinent.
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Look, the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that?
By killing him, duh.
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? So press him harder because he clearly doesn't realize it was with the spear.
Right.
Because he was naming all these moves that wasn't the spear.
Yeah.
Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what?
Oh boy,
he
that
cut
was
him
fast.
off.
What's the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of a murderer uses a samurai slap chop? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
That's true. He said that he usually reserves his photos specifically for killing blows.
Yeah.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? I'm having a stroke.
Oh, no! Judge, no! That's the thing.
Phoenix! I believe you're on the right track with this.
Oh, that look again.
Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
I've already figured it out, though.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? You said you figured it out.
He couldn't watch it. He was watching... What evidence?
Let's check the court record. Time of death. That was 2 o'clock.
Is it maybe? Oh, maybe he was like writing in the book. Look in the book.
Contains photos of every victim.
No, it's a scrapbook. Yeah. He like works on it afterward.
Yeah.
Wait, go to the camera again. New digital camera. Cody always carries through.
Can we not like look through the camera? Then we'll like.
No.
For some reason, no.
If it doesn't give me a check prompt or something, then I can't look at it any further. Yeah, like this one has a check prompt in that lower right corner, see? And so does this. But if I don't have a check prompt, I cannot look any further.
What are the options again? He couldn't.
He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else, or we have evidence that proves something else.
So it's not that he couldn't watch it. Obviously, he could see it.
Right.
It's right in front of him.
He was watching something else.
But that his own testimony claims he was watching it the whole time.
I think he couldn't watch it. Because I just remembered something about the way this case goes. I think it would be he couldn't watch it. And I think it's more of a personal hang-up why he couldn't watch it. It was just like a personal reason.
I think, if I remember, it might be the camera because he's bad at the camera. Because the camera specifically says he's bad at using it.
You want to make that your play then?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to do that? Or?
My vote's on he couldn't watch it.
My vote's on present the camera because the camera specifically has a line that he's having trouble using it.
All right, Sarah.
What would that mean? Why wouldn't he watch the climax of... So you're saying he was fiddling around with the camera.
He was like actually going to take a photo like he always does for the killing blow, but he was fumbling with the camera because he's not good at using it. So... Sarah's the deciding vote.
What would be the reason he couldn't watch it if you just put that? I mean...
Okay, want me to give a little reason as to why?
Yeah, what's your reason?
You know how when you first talked to him, he said the Steel Samurai always wins, he never loses, never? Never, ever, ever?
Oh.
What if what he saw wasn't the Steel Samurai winning?
But he would still see it though. Like it would just shock him. It's not like he'd be like, "Oh, that part's coming up," and then turn away.
Well, he would probably just not want to watch it. I guess he couldn't watch it.
But he would have seen it happen. Like it's not like he'd be like, "Oh, I know this is coming up."
No, he would have closed.
Well, not only like he could have turned away, but then more than anything, as a kid, he wants to protect the reputation of his hero. He refuses to give any testimony that suggests that Steel Samurai did not win. Okay. Because he's a dumb second grader.
Brock Lesnar must always win.
Yeah, basically. It's like, what? John Cena lost?
Let's go with he couldn't watch it.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
All right, this might not be it. Just a moment, please.
God damn it.
One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV.
They're not even going
for the more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
They're not even going for the same angle we were thinking about.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, we didn't lose any. We didn't get a penalty.
Well, yeah, the meter didn't come up.
Okay. I think it's the camera.
All right, then.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence in the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
I think he was fiddling with the camera because he doesn't know how to use it.
All right.
Take that.
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera.
That would also apply to the second option we had. He was looking somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe that could have also been a valid way to go for it. He was trying to take a picture. Hey!
Oh.
Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking.
Neither of these words sound good to do.
Yes. He will definitely press on little kids.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Why hide this fact, though?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that.
Oh, he totally is.
Have him testify again. Oh my god.
Right.
Oh yeah, he gets to testify so many times.
Your Honor, defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Can you actually
Very
do that?
well, I guess.
In this world, yeah. In this world, you could just have him testify over and over again.
Let's just do this again. I have all
until
the time
dramatic
in the world.
music kicks in.
Can you please tell us about your camera this time? And then we'll talk about something else at your next testimony. Why not? About why you don't take pictures of the fight.
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Oh, he's already crying. Okay, intense music.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
Hey, he's still withholding.
Stop withholding.
Anything straight in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Edgeworth has nothing to say.
That's fine. He's all right with bullying the kid now that he's been thwarted by him.
Well, that's just he's just saying failing the press.
This might
be something.
Detail.
Yeah. So you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai is moving a little strange. Moving strangely?
Ah.
Oh, nothing to okay.
Okay. Held up the camera and take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. Try to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground, and it's a Steel Samurai.
That's all that happened.
Okay, that's a suspicious lie.
This is the sus. This is the statement that
this kid is sus. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard.
Press hard into the child.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Lay it on thick.
Okay.
Wow. This feels great.
Wow.
Yeah, I took a picture.
It is.
Let's see it.
There is definitely a power trip associated with just deceiving children.
The power
of Santa Claus, man.
Elf on a shelf.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
If someone presented me an elf on a shelf concept as a child, I would be terrified.
Yeah, that's really scary.
That means this little thing is walking around in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and it's moving. Fuck that.
That's scary.
I mean, you are introducing fascist regime concepts very, very quickly in a child's life.
Oh, but it's just a holiday spirit.
Yeah, I don't like it. Anyway,
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative.
Okay, we're starting to get closer to what I'm remembering.
I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Okay.
So he said evidence specifically, so...
I would say that it's probably this statement because we had to change it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
what evidence, though? The sleeping pills, the kids.
I think this might be it because it's just to be like, look, we know you keep a fucking scrapbook,
I think that sounds right. Yeah,
like there's no way you didn't keep something to commemorate it if it was real.
Yeah, even if you didn't catch a killing blow, you have a photo of every victory scene.
Yeah. So let's go for this.
Objection!
Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it something bad. Oh, I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Right. What was it you told me then?
Wait, he gave it to Mia.
That's true. It wasn't to Phoenix. I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whizzam! Got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
You should put reverb on those.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
You fucking idiot. Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see
here we go.
This album.
Yeah. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth.
Mia knows already.
And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Rare nodding animation.
I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right.
She can read minds.
Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Oh shit.
When you start saying things like this, I wish Mia would just start making ghost noises. Tell them. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Wow, the boy ever erased the photos he took.
The Steel Samurai didn't win.
And the Steel Samurai must win.
Necrid must win. I could think of only one reason, Your Honor. Necrid didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Oh dear God, no!
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in, his entire worldview. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won.
That's why before the dust could settle, he stole Jebediah Springfield's tongue and pocketed it.
And put it in a little Wild West.
That's such a good disguise.
Yeah. He couldn't handle the truth.
Oh, you're damn right he did. Order! I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What'd you see? Tell the court what you saw. This is the real breakdown. What a weird time to play this music.
I know, we're celebrating him crying. That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right.
They're huge. They're like pieces of paper coming out of his head.
The Steel Samurai fell down. And he didn't move.
This is good acting.
Some good acting in this.
Some good acting in this movie.
If Sam Jackson had said that for Phantom Menace, that would have been amazing, right?
I know.
Some good acting in this movie. Some wipeouts.
Some good acting. Why has no one ever said that before? That's hilarious. God damn it. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Not only that, but the victim was inside the Steel Samurai costume, so why is this so surprising? Mr. Wright, what's going on?
No, he wasn't. He was in a different...
he wasn't.
He was in the villain's costume.
He was in the,
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
Error? What's this all about?
Steel Samurai was the victim.
Samurai was the victim.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, Hammer was the victim. Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order. So, Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor.
What?
Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. That's you, Sarah.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Because we have pictures, it's proof.
Yeah, see? It's right there. Why will the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. Huh? I thought that the steel samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? TNG? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Query? What's a digital camera?
Query? Common thing that I don't know for some reason.
I know. Why did I do that?
What?
Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not ever gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here. This is it. I printed it out.
Yeah. It's on the photo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit skis.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia's already solved the case. Mia, what?
Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix.
Oh, I don't remember.
That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive... I fucked that up. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
All right.
Find the inconsistency.
I'm guessing it's the two?
No, I know what it is. It's the spear.
Why would it be the spear?
Is it not taped? Wasn't it taped?
Yeah, you can see the tape on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the tape?
That's conceivably taped. I think it is the two because
I think it's the two.
Didn't the murder supposedly occur in Studio 1?
Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Studio 2 was where everyone was meeting and shit, so why would this costume be anywhere near there?
So the kid, because he was lost, he went to the wrong studio. He thought he was at the right place and he wasn't.
Right, and I think that the first indication of like this inconsistency could have been when he mentioned the blue doors because he was relieved to see them. And I think the doors are actually different colors for the studios. I think that's your first like clue.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm pointing at this.
So this happened outside of Studio 2.
Inside Studio 2, yeah.
I don't know if it's better to point up here where the 2's upright or there where it's like backwards. I'm gonna go here.
I think that's the one, yeah. It should be that one. Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
Number? Yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I like that.
Wow.
I'll use the studio guide map. Oh, yeah, I love that breakdown part.
Get your star maps.
The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
All right, now we have to
show the judge where the murder took place.
So then was the body moved?
That's the idea, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's crazy.
All right, I think it's just generically Studio 2. I don't have to be very specific about it.
Yeah. It's like we're like just doubling down on it's 2. It's 2 here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
2. Your Honor,
makes sense.
I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2
because
the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have. Oh, sorry.
So we've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Despite the fact that the kid going through the woods kind of proves that other people can do it.
Yeah.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2.
Once you're an adult, you lose the ability to navigate woods.
As we all know, the woods are completely innavigable by adults.
But then the body was found in Studio 1, right?
Later, though. Much later.
So there was time.
So once the path was... Oh, so they would have had to move the body.
And they probably use that truck that's just there. You see that? Remember that van?
Fuck? Why is it so complicated? Why would they? Oh my god!
Because this is a murder mystery. That's why.
Yeah, this is a video game.
Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. See that van?
Yeah.
During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness. Jack Hammer's the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
What the fuck?
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
What would the proof be?
The bottle.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, because he knocked him out.
Yeah.
With the sleeping pills. Yeah.
Well, how does that prove anything?
Well, it proves it's premeditated.
I guess. Doesn't prove that it was Jack Hammer, but okay.
Yeah, maybe we're stepping ahead one, because I'm pretty sure that is what happened, but I don't know if this is the time to say so. Let's just say
I think that's it, though, yeah.
Yeah.
I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright.
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Take that! This is it.
All right, we're on the right track.
Yeah, it was correct.
An empty medicine bottle.
I found this on the table in the employee area and didn't tell the court. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate.
Okay, that's a fair enough.
Oh, and he snuck it into his food while they were eating.
Yeah.
Okay. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Power, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. He could have easily been killed.
Yes. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Let's fingerprint the bottle.
Wow.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it. That's weird.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. My claim is true. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework's to find the answer to the following question, because you are now an investigator. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? You have to say steal twice.
I know, it's not great.
Steal the Steel Samurai costume. Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. I will grade your paper the following morning.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You'll need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you'll need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
That's how trials work.
No more. Very
Even
well.
if we don't come to a conclusion tomorrow, I will stop this trial. I am tired.
Well, it just means you're guilty.
It just becomes an automatic guilty sentence.
In this world, that's exactly what happens.
all the prosecutors need to do then is just keep
just extend it out.
Yeah, keep postponing the trial over and over until they win. Phew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Just abandoning. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Jeez.
What?
Wow.
Me too.
Wow.
Dead?
Oh, of course. We're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. I will promise things that I can't really guarantee, but sure.
Oh, for a second I thought I advanced text after, like, before you were done reading it for a second. I was like, what the fuck? What? Right. Thanks.
See, he's got allergies.
He's got a cocaine issue.
Probably.
Oh. He's actually like he's just really jonesing for a hit.
Yeah.
This entire time. Yeah.
I actually think that's what that's supposed to be.
Oh, like legitimately.
No, and like actors typically, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, in Japan, it is a gigantic scandal.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been written that way originally, because if you are found with any sort of drugs at all, weed enough,
your life is over.
Your life is over.
Yeah,
you are blacklisted. You're not eligible for hire anymore. They've erased several actors from video games, for instance, because of this.
Yeah, they literally remove actors from video games and movies and remove their credits when they were caught.
Like if they mocap their face, they'll even replace the face.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty extreme because Japan's a weird place.
Yeah. It really is.
We wanted to go visit this year.
That's true.
That's true, yeah.
COVID.
COVID.